It's interesting. Banks play such a critical role in our communities, from lending to keeping people's money safe to helping them invest for the future. Making that first car loan, making that first mortgage loan, making that home equity loan so maybe your first child in the family can go to college. All the way to the simple things like helping money move with a checking account, to the community service that we do and the sponsorships that we do. And yet we find ourselves at this time when we're almost the lawyers of the common day, and that's a tough position to be in. That's not going to last forever. I still believe that people do understand that banks play a critical role. I will say this, at U.S. Bank, we've been very, very fortunate that we've remained strong through all of this. And because we've remained strong, we have benefited from the flight to quality. And that flight to quality is not just customers coming to us on the lending side, on the deposit side, but it's also employees as well. So people are starting to identify the shakeout in the industry. Who are the haves and who are the have-nots? Who are the strong companies that are going to be here tomorrow, and who are the ones that maybe aren't going to be here tomorrow? And so we're attracting higher quality people. So there's a silver lining there for us. We've been able to grow through this period of time, and we've been able to attract excellent talent. So this too shall pass, as my mother always says. Yeah, as I said, we have been open for business. The old Krispy Kreme sign when they have the fresh donuts is open for business. Well, we kind of borrowed that idea and said we're open for business. So we've remained open for business through this entire time, and that, quite frankly, has allowed us to grow at a time when banks are getting criticized, for not lending money. And our fourth quarter of last year, which is the most recent quarter we have to share, we actually grew our loan outstandings, and that was aside from acquisitions that we made, just pure organic growth. So through this time, we have been focused on growth, and we know full well that most of our competitors have not been able to. In fact, they've had to exit businesses. We're a simple bank, we're a meat and potatoes bank. We've absolutely stuck to those core values, and it's allowed us to grow through this period of time, regardless of how difficult it's been. Absolutely right. We went into this downturn with a focus on customer service and innovation. Customer service, getting closer and closer to our customer to make sure that we are absolutely best in the business and that we can try to take that mantle on as the best customer service bank in the business. At the same time, we knew that we needed to continue to innovate. So we've innovated and we have invested over this period of time when, unfortunately for many of our competitors, that wasn't the mode that they were in. And we took advantage of that. There's absolutely no doubt about it. That we knew full well that they couldn't and that we could, and so we did.